Narrator, a week of great excitement has begun on Oak Island for brothers Rick and Marty Lagina, their partner Craig Tester, and their team. Laughs. Now that looks like a stone road. Why don't you do one more right along here, but a little deeper? Okay. Narrator, and that is because, in the northern region of the triangle-shaped swamp, they have uncovered a new pair of man-made features that may be critical to solving a 230-year-old treasure mystery. One is a stone pathway. The other is some kind of small cellar or vault. We're seeing absolutely the same rock size. Yeah. IAN. No gravel. If this was natural, you wouldn't have such a tight distribution of size. Alex. So, this is like easily Anthony Graves, right? Right. Alex. Narrator. In 1857, a farmer named Anthony Graves purchased a majority of Oak Island and built his home just north of the swamp. While he was never an active participant in the searches for treasure that took place in the money pit, curiously, he was rumored to have found a large cache of Spanish silver coins somewhere on his property. That might be Anthony Graves, too, the feature. Alex. Yeah. I think we should take this opportunity to try to figure that out. Yeah. Laird. I agree. Okay, let's go for it, mate. All right. Device beeping. That is a great signal. Now, it's iron and quite a decent-sized chunk. It's in that area where your hand is. That's it. Let me get down there. Alex. You got it, Gary? Okay. Gary, yeah. Let's see. When we went to the north side of the swamp, I didn't really expect to see much. And sure enough, as the dig proceeds, there's a square vault-ish looking thing that was submerged in the swamp. Purpose unknown. So was it a hiding place? Did Anthony Graves set it up himself to hide his own stuff in? That's what we hope to find out. Gary, ooh. Grunts, it's coming out. Is that it? And the big reveal. Alex, what the heck? Gary, that's it. Alex, what the hell is that? Gary, yeah, dash, Laird laughs. Alex, that is certainly not what I expected. Gary, look at that. It's got something attached to it. That's a piece of brick, by the look of it. Yeah. Any ideas, Laird? But it's been down there for a long time. Gary, yeah, it has. Laird, I think we have to go clean it off, but, Gary, yeah. Laird, I mean, it's a pipe of some sort. Alex, the question that we want to know really is, how old is that thing? Yeah. Gary, we don't know what else is down there. We've got to get to the bottom of it. Yeah. That's the only way we're gonna find out. Yep. All right. I'm gonna take that back to the lab. Okay, mate. Laird, I'll let you get on with your work over there. Works for me. Gary, okay, mate. Good work. Narrator. The following morning. Rick. There it is, Tom. After you. Wow. Narrator. Rick Lagina leads fellow Oak Island landowner Tom Nolan to the mysterious vault-like structure that was recently uncovered in the northern region of the triangle-shaped swamp. Alex. What do you think? I don't know what to say. I've never seen anything like this. Tom, I mean, look at that slate. It's perfectly cut. Yeah. What did you think of this? It doesn't look like anything we've ever found here. I mean, there was nothing here after Graves left, that we know of. Over the years, we've located 2 wells on the property, which we assumed were Graves. This is different. To me, it just makes no sense other than it's a structure built to contain something, and I believe to hide something. There's a lot of brick down here. It's a very hard bottom. Rick, what is that? May I see? Well, that's odd. Narrator. In the northern region of the Oak Island swamp, Rick Lagina and other members of the team have just found a potentially important clue inside of a mysterious vault-like structure. I just can't place what it is. Rick, a handle? A handle off a chest. Katya, what a cool find. Narrator, could Rick Lagina be correct that the team has recovered a handle from a chest inside of the vault-like feature? If so, might it be related to the Spanish silver coins that former landowner Anthony Graves reportedly discovered on Oak Island more than 150 years ago? Question is, what else is there to find? This is such a weird structure. It pulls up a lot of questions. Tom, we need to excavate this and see what is at the bottom of it. So, We should do that right away. Rick, Laird, why don't you come up with a process, okay? Dash. How we can proceed. Define the areas. How deep you want to dig. Yep. Rick, and let's get her done. Tom, sounds good. Rick, okie doke. Narrator, later that afternoon. Rick, okay, here's something. What's that? Rick, it was stuck way under there. A hook. Looks like wrought iron, maybe. Craig, yeah. Was built by Anthony Graves to safeguard a subsurface treasure that he found? Or does it represent something else? Well, I mean, if it is Graves' work, and he did use it as a hiding place, it was a pretty good one. You know, hope springs eternal, but for this evening, I think we're done. Right. Rick, we'll let Emma do her work, and... Stammers, it was a great day, a dirty day. And we all need to go clean up and get ready for tomorrow. Alex, yep. Okay. Katya, let's do it. Rick, yeah. Narrator, the following afternoon. Rick, I want to thank you, Emma and Laird, for inviting us down. Everyone knows my fascination with the swamp, and we did extensive work there and found the 3 items here in front of us. Narrator, Rick Lagina and members of the team join archaeologist Laird Niven and archaeometallurgist Emma Culligan in the Oak Island laboratory. Rick, what are these things? The who, what, when, where, why, and how. Right. Emma, when you look at the handle, you do see the wood grain-like structures, which is wrought iron. Let me go to the CT. And you do see that grain-like structure on the handle. Right here, you can see it as well. Laird, the square hole to me implies you're moving something else. Emma, Laird, yeah. I think it's a crank. Craig, yeah, it is. I agree. Emma, yeah. I mean, when you look at this section over here, you can see just where the wood handle would have ended. Craig, yeah. Emma, based on the metallurgy, I can narrow down a possible date range. So, the hook in the center there, it does have a slight manganese content. So, that one kind of fits more towards the early to mid-1800s. Laird, yeah, so, Anthony Graves was on the property in the mid-1800s. He died in 1888. But the pipe and the crank handle, they're definitely late 1700s. That's before we have a record of Anthony Graves on that lot. So, right now, we're looking at a feature and artifacts that predate the recorded Anthony Graves occupation of that lot. Interesting. Yeah. Narrator, is it possible that the team has uncovered a treasure vault in the swamp, where former Oak Island landowner Anthony Graves reportedly discovered Spanish silver coins more than 150 years ago? If so, then who created it? And what else might be buried deeper within it? There's a purpose to this feature. I think it has to do with Anthony Graves. I think it was his safety deposit box. We know there was a Spanish coin that was found on Lot 5, and then there's the story of Anthony Graves using Spanish coin as his currency to buy his goods. So, I think we need to do more work in the swamp. So, there's all kinds of reasons to try to further our understanding here, in my opinion. And, what is it? Who built it? When was it built? Why was it built? Right. I know you're not a big fan of the bog, but I'm trying to find this treasure. Sometimes, you got to get dirty. Dash, laughter, I'm willing to do it. It's in your blood now. Rick, okay. Alrighty, well, again, thank you. We'll go find you some more curiosities. Laird, excellent. Rick, hopefully, next time, we'll all have some answers. Katya, thank you. Craig, thanks. Laird, see you later.